All right, we are going to identify logical operators and compound statements. I don't know about you, but that just sounds real exciting. So let's jump in. First of all, we need to identify the difference between a simple statement and a compound statement. And hopefully this isn't too difficult. So if you think about a simple statement, it is a single idea. I like red cars, period. One idea, simple statement. A compound statement has two or more simple statements joined together with a connective. A connective being a word like and, or, not, if then, if and only if, right? I will go to the beach if and only if it is not raining. That is a compound statement, right? There's more than one simple statement shoved together with a connective. All right, so let's break down the following statements. We've got 5. So first things first, John passes the basketball. Bill shoots the basketball. If John passes the ball, then Bill shoots it. John and Bill play basketball. John passes the ball but never shoots it. We've got 5 statements. Now, we're going to break down whether or not we have simple or compound. And if it's compound, what is the connective? So let's break it down. Number 1, John passes the basketball. That is a very simple one idea. Therefore, it is a simple statement. Number 2, Bill shoots the basketball. Again, one statement, simple, one idea, simple statement. Now let's get to number 3. If John passes the ball, then Bill shoots it. Now we have 2 ideas, right? We've got John passing the ball, Bill shooting the ball, and an if-then statement. So we have a compound statement with if-then being our connective. Let's go to number 4. John and Bill play basketball. So this is, right, we have an and, therefore we have a connective. And if you think about the 2 simple statements that are joined here, we have John plays basketball, Bill plays basketball. Those are the 2 simple statements, and put together, John and Bill play basketball. So this is compound with the word and. And then we get to number 5. John passes the ball, but never shoots it. The connective is but. So now we have a compound statement joining the 2 statements. John passes the ball, and a simple statement, John never shoots it. So those are the pieces. Now, when you have the connective of but, it's kind of like using the word and, right? John passes the ball, and he never shoots it. So it's kind of the same basic idea. All right, now some symbols. Oh, I don't think I can. I'm going to have to break it down. Break it down. All right, so I'm going to need to draw, so we're just going to do this. So when I get to the negation, right? Ooh, I forgot my end parenthesis here. So, okay. So when I get to negation, negation looks like this. In front of a letter. So if I'm negating P, I would be like not P, right? That's a negation symbol. It means not. A conjunction means and that's just like, it looks like an A without the middle bar, okay? Or is a disjunction, which is like a V, right? So and is like the A without the bar, or is V, so they just flip upside down. If then is like an arrow. You also might just see it as a single arrow sometimes. And that's a conditional statement. So an if then is conditional. And then if and only if is a biconditional because it goes both ways. So bi means 2. So a biconditional means it goes both ways. So you're going to see that arrow going both directions. All right, so now let's go back to our statements and let's rewrite these with symbols, okay? So if John passes the ball, then Bill shoots it. Okay, so there's a few things that need to happen. First, we need to identify that this is an if-then statement. We have a conditional. So we're going to use this statement, or this symbol, excuse me. Now, part of writing with symbols is is identifying the simple statements. So John passing the ball is one simple statement. Let's call that P. And Bill shooting it is our other statement. Let's call that Q. So we would say, if P, then Q, right? If John passes the ball, then Bill shoots it. All right, let's go to the next one. The next one, the connective is and, so we know we're going to use the A without the bar. And now we've got to think about what are the two simple statements we're joining. Well, we've got John playing basketball. Let's call that R. And Bill playing basketball. Let's call that S. So that means we have R and S. It's kind of the pieces. So you identify. So John playing basketball is identified as R. That's kind of the idea. And I guess this last one, yeah, we can do this one too. But we talked about earlier is the same as and. So we're going to do this. So John, let's call it J and S. John passes the ball and he never shoots it. So that would be ways to write those with symbols. And that's it. If I can figure out how to stop this video because technology is hard.